There we go, and there goes the puppy. Alrighty, here it is. Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Sound Off. I am your host, Chrissy Lawler, and I will go over with you last week's headlines and highlights in the convention, nerd, and cosplay community. First, we go with our top three headlines. Headline number 1, Wizard World warns stockholders of cashflow problems coming to 2017. Wizard World is a big name in the convention and nerd community. They host many events during the year. They have announced that they did not make as much money as they had foreseen and will have to look for outside donations and funding in order to go forward with many of its plans for 2017. Headline number 2. The cosplay organization receives grant from Tokyo's Oda Ward. Last year, the new head of the World Ward Council named was Minoru Ogino, who is a very big anime fan. Due to his influences over the past year, this year, the International Cosplay Popularization Council is receiving a grant from the Oda Ward for 350,000 yen, which equals about $3,400 in American dollars. That's what you get for being a nerd. And headline number 3, which is, I love this headline. Power Rangers cosplay ends in a wedding proposal. 2 big Power Ranger cosplayers. Whoops, there went the page with the names, because that's important. These 2 cosplayers were filming a cosplay video in multiple Power Ranger cosplays. They were shooting a video with Kevin, the director, and while cosplayer James Reese was not looking, his boyfriend, cosplayer Anthony Grillo, got down on one knee at the end of the video and proceeded to propose. Don't you love those? It'll make you all warm and fuzzy inside. Definitely love. I gotta give it to cosplayers and people in the nerd community. We really know how to make some really fun, imaginative, and unique proposals. I've seen a few myself at conventions. Ernie's filmed quite a few between conventions, cosplay photo shoots, the masquerades, and such. It's just so much fun and it's memorable. Alright, next is our, oops, didn't mean to do that. We are going to go over last week's Sound Off picture. What's your favorite anime that only had 1 season? Alright, we're going to go with, remember correctly, Instagram didn't have as many as Facebook did. Let's see, because I had these all set up and my phone decided to exit out of everything. So, bear with me, please. Oh, no, it doesn't want to cooperate. No, I don't have the time for this. Let's see, Instagram, Nana, Your Love in April, and Fooly Cooly. Fooly Cooly, I believe, rumor is that they will be getting another season. So that is no longer might not be a 1 season show anymore. Alright, and we have Facebook. I think Facebook had more. Let's see, yes, Tango Tenge, No Game, No Life, Angel Beats, Eden of the East, and The Devil is a Part-Timer. I think I've heard of 2 of those. Definitely puts it on the list of, oh, I should watch these. They'll be short watches. I think myself, Aurora High School Host Club, that only had 1 season. There was so much more to the manga. I would have liked that having another season. Same thing with Fruits Basket. That was only one season, but there was so much more in the manga. They could have added so much more. Ugh. Alrighty. Moving along, we have this week's con tip of the week. Try not to overstuff your vehicle and or your luggage with cosplays, clothes, and other necessary items. That's a definite big tip. From personal experience, I've been to at least 3 cons this year where the car was so jam-packed full of stuff, it was not even funny. Well, afterwards it was funny, but Katsucon, ColossalCon, and Anime USA, the car was jam-packed. Just because it's a car holds 5 people doesn't mean you have to have 5 people, because 5 people plus luggage, and especially if a lot of people are cosplayers, they're not just gonna have one suitcase with luggage. There's gonna be multiple suitcases plus other bags per person. It's also very dangerous to have that much stuff in a car. I know, in fact, for Colossal and actually for all 3 of those cons, we couldn't see the rearview mirror, so we could not see the cars behind us. Please make a limit of how many people you get put in a car, so that also limits how much luggage is in the car, and it'll be a lot safer for you and your passengers. When it comes to your suitcases, don't bring a lot of unnecessary things. I do sometimes have that habit because you never know when you're going to need something, but if it's definitely 100%, it's a very, very slim chance you're going to need like this particular wig or this particular pair of shoes. Don't bring it. You can save a lot of space in your luggage or in the car or in the hotel room just by not bringing that one item. So please don't overpack. It can be dangerous, and it also can be very, very annoying. Alright, moving right along, we have this week's cosplay of the week. Ta-da! The cosplay is Aurora from Child of Light. Cosplayer is Tatyana, Skaya. Unfortunately, we do not have the photographer. If you happen to know the photographer, please tell us and we will credit them. It's definitely very cool. The photo itself is just gorgeous. The lighting, the background is just gorgeous. And I think the placement is just amazing. I unfortunately do not know the cosplay, or what it is from, but it is very pretty. Oops. Moving right along. Okay, that one's done. Alrighty. Now moving on to our cosplay page model segment. Right here through you is our couple cosplay, Shazuhime and Thelegendoflink. All their social media is down below. These two we met a few years ago at Katsucon through a mutual acquaintance friend. We were doing a group video. We asked for a bunch of Disney cosplayers, and Princess Jasmine and Aladdin showed up, and we've been friends ever since. They're definitely a sweetheart pair. Between Shazuhime, she's just adorable, spunky. Legend Link, he's a little on the quieter side, but they're a lot of fun to be with. They do a lot of couple cosplays. They do individual cosplays, but a lot of couples, and they are just adorable. Please follow them on all the social medias. They're both on Instagram. They're both on Instagram, Facebook. Shazuhime is also on YouTube and Vimeo. So definitely check them out. Give them a bunch of likes. Follow them. They're just wonderful. And somebody's talking behind me because I'm not paying attention to her. Alrighty, moving along to our social media posts. This week's Steelers Spotlight. We have Carl895. Does a lot of 8-bit as magnets and decals. Definitely pretty cool because who doesn't love 8-bit? It was our for many of us it was our childhood, and seems to become is retro now, so now it's coming back. So definitely give them a check out. Next is our artist spotlight. I don't want to mispronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. Yuchenghong? I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. And like I said, some of my, bless you, some of my things didn't say saved open. Come on, load. Okay, definitely. Yes, let me try to pronounce Yuchenghong. I hope that is correct. Definitely has a lot of Final Fantasy stuff, but the realism is amazing and the detail and color is fantastic. So definitely give them a check out. Alright, moving right along is our Tip Tuesday poll. What are your tips for helping someone make friends at conventions and events? So definitely check that out. Last is our Watching Wednesday post. This time the Prestige is the recommendation, so give that a check out. Now moving right along to our social media posts. Social media videos. First is our Music Monday with Ernie's DC cosplay shoot at the National Portrait Gallery. Ernie's doing a lot of these things and it's so cool. Throwback Thursday, Central Park Cosplay Day 2014. Ernie, which I see as a trend here, Ernie is always going to these things. Ernie went to, pretty much it was a cosplay meetup in Central Park, Manhattan, in New York. I think they've done a couple since, but this was I think the first one we went to. Unfortunately, others we couldn't because of other scheduling issues. Alright, Feature Friday. Antipode Belly Dance Show at Intervention Con 2016. And last, Saturday Skit, Miraculous from Fanime 2016. Please give all these videos a watch, like them, subscribe to the videos, please. Alright. And that's it for our sound off update. Videos and posts. Next is our convention update. Cosplay Age Model Shazuhime will be at WinterCon December 3rd and 4th in Queens, New York. So up here on Long Island with us. And Ernie will be at the DC Cosplay Star Wars shoot December 4th at the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C. So like I said earlier, Ernie goes to a lot of these cosplay shoot meetups. So definitely, if you see either of them at either event, please say hi, high five, take a selfie. We're really getting to that. Take a selfie. Alright, and as I promised, this week's sound off picture. Which power would you choose? Superman, Spider-Man, Hulk, or Super Saiyan? I kind of like the idea of flying and X-ray vision. Super hearing, so I think I'm gonna go with Superman. Yeah. Alright, anyway, check it out. Look out on our social media pages for the post, and you tell us what superpower you want. Alright, and that's it for sound off. If you would like to keep updated on future sound offs, or watch old sound offs, or keep up with our convention updates and cosplay videos and such, please subscribe here on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, Tumblr, and you can follow us on Facebook at FansPOV. So please follow, like, subscribe, please. I know I'm not the best at this, because I always decide to do this at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm always unprepared. I try. Alright, and that is this week's Sound Off. I am your host, Chrissy Waller, and next week we'll be hosting is Juan, who does a much better job than I do. So, alright everybody, take care.